Channel 7 personality Grant Denyer has suffered spinal injuries in a monster truck crash at Dapto in New South Wales. He was rushed to Wollongong Hospital where he's being treated for a broken back. Denyer is reported to be on morphine but able to move his arms, legs and feet.
Channel 7 star Grant Denyer is undergoing tests this morning after suffering spinal injuries yesterday in a monster truck accident. 7 News reporter Robert Avadia is outside Sydney's St Vincent Hospital where Grant is being treated.
Grant Denyer remains very much sedated this morning. We understand he's asleep right now and that he's been self-medicating with a button that injects himself with painkillers. He was brought here from Wollongong last night for specialist treatment on his back. I'm told the L1 vertebra in Grant's lower back was shattered into several pieces when he landed heavily in a monster truck yesterday. He was jumping 5 wrecked cars in an exhibition display ahead of the New South Wales Monster Truck Championships this weekend. His father and mother are flying in this morning from New Zealand and Melbourne respectively. Now, they won't be allowed in until about half an hour from now, but the good news is he does have feeling in his arms and legs. Grant's manager says the Sunrise website has been flooded with well wishes, and we spoke to him earlier today.
Obviously, this is going to be a long recovery program. We're talking months, not weeks. And possibly even some surgery.
Witnesses have told us they knew immediately yesterday that something was wrong and that something bad had happened when they saw Grant stagger from the truck in immense pain and looking very, very pale. The event's promoter says he feels dreadful about what happened.
All of a sudden, we seen him roll out of the truck, actually. The truck stopped and there was Grant lying on the ground and we all ran towards him.
We're hoping to speak with Grant later on today, only if he's well enough, of course. And I did speak with him on the phone last night and he sounded very croaky, very groggy, but he did say, above all else, he's particularly disappointed that he will miss out on his drive in the Bathurst 1000 next month. However, he does realise that last night and yesterday could have been much, much worse.
Thanks, Rob. And Grant, of course, we are all thinking about you.
It could take months for Grant Denyer to recover from a serious back injury he suffered in a monster truck accident yesterday. The Channel 7 star is heavily sedated in a Sydney hospital awaiting likely surgery.
This is something that he's just going to bounce back and recover from. He is, of course, an action figure guy, and you don't get 5 Guinness World Records being a pussy sitting at home. So this is just another day in the life of Grant.
Denyer will wear a full back brace for several months, but should be able to leave hospital in a week.